You're walking out of a store, keys in your hand, phone in your pocket. Normal day, nothing unusual. Then you hear your name, loud, sharp. You turn. Two officers are walking toward you, fast. At first, you're not thinking this is about you, not yet. People get stopped all the time. Questions, directions, whatever. Then one of them says it again. Your name. Full name this time. Now your stomach drops a little. You stop walking. You wait, because that's what you do. They don't ask a question. They don't ease into it. They close the distance and one of them says, "Turn around." You blink. Wait, what? Turn around. Same tone. No explanation. You let out a small laugh, not because it's funny, but because it doesn't make sense. There's gotta be a mistake. They don't respond. One of them reaches for your wrist. And that's the moment it hits you. This isn't a conversation. Your hands are behind your back. Cold metal. Click. People are watching now. Phones out. Cars slowing down. You say it again. "I didn't do anything." One of them says, "You can explain that later." They walk you to the car. The door opens. You sit, or more accurately, you're placed there. The door shuts, and suddenly everything gets quiet. You're in the back seat, hands cuffed, trying to piece together what just happened. You run through your day, your week, anything. Nothing. Nothing makes sense. And here's the part most people don't realize. In that moment, arguing doesn't help you. Explaining doesn't fix it. Because from their perspective, this part is already decided. They believe they have the right person. Now that doesn't mean they're right. But it does mean this. You're not talking your way out of it on the sidewalk. The car starts moving, and now you're asking a different question. How bad is this? When you get arrested, there's usually a reason. A warrant. Probable cause. Something tied to your name. Sometimes it's a mistake. Wrong person, similar name, bad ID. Sometimes it's something bigger. A report, a witness, evidence you don't even know exists. But in that moment, you don't know which one it is. And that uncertainty is what makes people panic. They start talking. A lot. Trying to fix it, explain it, make it make sense. But here's the problem. When you start talking under pressure, you don't always say things the way you think you are. You guess. You fill in gaps. You try to help. And sometimes, you accidentally make things worse. So what do you actually do? First, stay calm, as much as you can. Second, don't try to solve the case right there. And third, ask for a lawyer. That's not dramatic. That's not suspicious. That's how the system is designed to work. Because once you're in that position, this isn't about convincing an officer on the street anymore. It's about protecting yourself inside a process that's already moving. You're taken to the station, booked, processed. Your name goes into the system. Your charges are read. And maybe for the first time, you actually hear what they think you did. And you know it's wrong. Completely wrong. That's the moment it really hits. This isn't something you clear up in 30 seconds. This is something you have to work through, step by step. And that's why what you do early matters so much. Because even if you're innocent, the process doesn't stop automatically. You still have to go through it. Court dates, lawyers, time. Now here's the part people don't expect. Being calm, not over-explaining, and asking for legal help early doesn't make you look guilty. It protects you from making a bad situation worse. Because once something is said, it's hard to take it back. And once a case starts building, it doesn't slow down just because you know you didn't do it. So here's the bottom line. If you're arrested, even if it feels completely wrong, don't try to fix everything in that moment. Stay calm. Say less. Ask for a lawyer. and let the process play out the way it's supposed to. Because knowing what to do in that moment can make a huge difference later. If this helped, subscribe to Simple Legal. I break down real situations like this the way they actually happen,